Hello friends, Standard 11 Chemistry, Unit 1 Some Basic Concepts of Chemistry, Part 6. In fifth part, we learned about any chemical reaction is carried out, which rules or principle is followed, that is, law of chemical combinations that we have discussed, the law of conservation of mass, law of definite proportion, and third, law of multiple proportion. Today we are going to learn Lusac's law of gaseous volume, that is number 4. First of all, let's see example. Hydrogen gas react with oxygen gas, that gives oxygen or water vapor. First of all, balance the chemical equation. 2 atom of hydrogen, 2 atom of oxygen. Here 2 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. On both sides, hydrogen atom is balanced, but oxygen is not balanced. To balance the oxygen, we have to multiply with 2. But now hydrogen atom is change. Here 2 multiplied by 2, 4. So on left hand side we have to multiply with 2. 2 atom of oxygen. Now 2 atom of 4 atom of hydrogen, 2 atom of oxygen, 4 atom of hydrogen and 2 atom of oxygen. Now the chemical equation is balanced. So here 2 volume of hydrogen is react with 1 volume of oxygen, we get 2 volume of water vapor. So here, when gases are combined or produced in a chemical reaction, they do so in a simple ratio by volume. By volume is provided all gases are at same temperature and pressure. That proposed by Lussac. He stated that when gases are combined or produced in a chemical reaction, they do so in simple ratio by volume provided all gases are at same temperature and pressure. Our next topic, number 5, that is Avogadro's law. As the name says, Avogadro, it is proposed by Avogadro in 1811. He distinct between atom and molecules. Here let's see example. Nitrogen atom on react with another nitrogen atom, that gives nitrogen molecule. Here two atom of oxygen and react gives oxygen molecule. Means here the equal volume of gases are at same temperature and pressure should contain equal number of molecule. Equal volume of gases at the same temperature and pressure should contain equal number of molecules. Let's see another example. As we have discussed earlier that two volume of hydrogen and react with one volume of oxygen, we get two volume of water vapor. Now the another topic that is based on matter, as we have discussed earlier that what is matter? Anything that occupies some spaces and having some mass. That means here matter is composed by small indivisible particle, and this indivisible particle is called atomio. Atomio, that means indivisible. Atomio is a Greek word. Okay friends, on this subject Dalton proposed a new system of chemical philosophy, and he proposed some points. Point number 1, that matter consists of indivisible atoms. Number 2, here let's see example. Atom of hydrogen and atomic number is 1, and for hydrogen atomic mass is 1. For helium atomic number is 2, atomic mass is 4. For nitrogen atomic number is 7 and atomic mass is 14. For oxygen atomic number is 8, atomic mass is 16. For sodium 11, atomic mass is 13. Fe atomic number is 26, atomic mass is 56. So here all the atoms of the given elements have identical property. All these examples are gaseous elements, or we consider as non-metal, but these are metals, and they have their own properties, and atoms of the different elements are differ, means here the atomic mass is differ from each other. So here our point is, all the atoms of given elements have identical properties, including mass, and atoms of different elements differ in mass. Our next topic, number 3, when the compounds are formed, the atoms are combined to give compound. Here, for example, N2O4, and for N2O3, atomic atoms are nitrogen, oxygen. The atomic mass of nitrogen is 28. Here is also 28. N2O here N2O5. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16 multiplied by 5 is 80, and here 16 multiplied by 3, 48. So here the mass of nitrogen is fixed, but oxygen is differ, but their ratio is 48. 80 is 48, 5 gem 3, means here when compound are formed, when atoms of different elements combine in fixed ratio. Here the fixed ratio is 5:3. Our next point, that is based on law of conservation of mass. Let's see first of all the example. Carbon on oxygen react with oxygen, that gives carbon dioxide. On heating of calcium carbonate, we get calcium oxide in solid state and carbon dioxide in gaseous state. Here in this chemical reactions, only the reorganization of atoms, there is neither created nor destroyed during the chemical reaction. So here chemical reaction involves reorganization of atoms. They are neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. Okay friends, so here these 4 points are very most important. and Dalton atomic theory will be asked in exam for 2 marks. Now let's see one by one example based on law of chemical combination. First of all, which of the following statement is correct for given reaction? Here the reaction is 3Fe plus 2 of oxygen on react, that gives Fe3O4. The law of conservation of mass is followed because the total mass of reactant equal to total mass of product. The law of multiple proportion is followed because the total mass of reactant equal to total mass of product. The amount of product will be decreases by taking one of the reactant is more quantity. The next, the amount of product will increase by taking one of the reactant in less quantity. So here, first of all, let's see the atom of element 3 Fe, here 4 atom of oxygen, 3 atom of Fe and 4 atom of oxygen, means here the chemical reaction is balanced, and because of the chemical reaction is balanced, the mass of reactant and mass of product will be equal, and for that the law of conservation of mass is followed. So this will be our answer. Now, which reaction is not balanced according to the law of conservation of mass? 4Fe thrice oxygen, that gives Fe2O3 twice Fe3, P4 5O2 P4O10 twice Ca plus O2, that gives twice CaO, and CH4 plus oxygen, that gives carbon dioxide plus twice H2O. Let's see one by one. Here 4 atom of Fe and 6 of oxygen, here 4 atom of Fe and 6 of oxygen, means here the chemical reaction is balanced. Here 4 atom of phosphorus and 10 atom of oxygen, here 4 atom of phosphorus and 10 atom of oxygen, means here the chemical equation is balanced. 2 atom of calcium and 2 atom of oxygen, here 2 atom of calcium and 2 atom of oxygen, this chemical equation is also balanced. Here 1 atom of carbon and 4 atoms, here CH4, 4 atom of hydrogen and 2 atom of oxygen, 1 atom of carbon, 2 plus 2 4 atom of oxygen, and 2 multiplied by 2 4 atom of hydrogen. So here the atom of oxygen is differ. Here on reactant 2 atom of oxygen and for product 4 atom of oxygen. This equation is not balanced, and because of this they do not follow the law of conservation of mass. Which law is followed while balancing a chemical equation, as we have discussed in this topic? So here law of conservation of mass is followed. Our last example, 2 liter of hydrogen gas is combined with 1 liter of oxygen gas and forms 2 liter water vapor. Which law is illustrated by this statement? Gaseous law of combining volume of gases, law of combining weights, law of definite composition, law of multiple proportion, as we have discussed earlier that 2 volume of hydrogen and react with 1 volume of oxygen, we get 2 volume of water, means here our answer will be Gaseous law of combining volume of gas, because here 2 liter, 1 liter of oxygen, we get here 2 liter of oxygen. One, okay, so answer is Gaseous law of combining volume of gas. Okay friends, so next time we will discuss another topic. Thank you very much.